So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Check. Mustang 19. Go.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
It's 2nd down.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, one play in, one sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Okay, ready?
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 60 Bobcats. 60.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Headed left, buying time. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Mike zero. 18. Set. 0-0. 49 Rita.
They go play action with Levis. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34. On first down, Levis. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. They're going to take possession. Here's just shy of the 20. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Get up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. The open man is Wilson. And welcome down up beyond the 30. A gain there of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
It's second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Ready, break. Tag. Viking.
In motion now, it's Collins. Now Milrow. Now a screen set up for Achek. Down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 38 yards.
Now, Mike, I'm not saying he's going to be able to maintain this pace for the entire game, but here we are in the first quarter, and he already has over 100 yards. If he does keep pace, he's going to have a ridiculous stat line by the end of the fourth quarter, but something tells me we're going to see a lot more chunk plays throughout the game unless this defense can somehow find a way to slow them down.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 22, here's second and 2.
Come on, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
70 Lions. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 6. Ready, ready. Hup. 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They put Wilson in motion. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
at their own 27-yard line.
first and 10. Here's Levis. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Like 46, like 40.
From the gun, it's Levis. To the right, that's Pitts. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 2. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Niners first down.
Diamond.
Running is Jacobs. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, get the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and you're able to force them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Levis to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Like 54.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13. But it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Or 54, like 54.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Looking middle, and he's got Brown.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this one blown up. Good serve to drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
To throw is Levis. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hawk 70.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
19, cut 19, cut 19.
Throwing is Milroe. Is complete to Corley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
70 Lions.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump. And he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard. On play action, here's Levis. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get it.
On the ground to start the drive, it's cHaINBrEaKeRiii. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
To the air, it's Milroe. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
On 3rd down, Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now give up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the luxuriness up the highest metric. The city just made a sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. 2nd down, they need 7.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. In 18. Ready behind you. Hey, 40 Linda. Set.
Here's Jake goes. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Jacob. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Army!
Now Levis. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Nineteen tight. Warriors 17. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Catch made right side by Thomas. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That is nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first. coming out of the break.
Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Little to kick off.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Levis. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. That is Will McDonald in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. To throw is Levis. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Levis. The throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Like 46! Like 46! Short!
They go play action with Levis. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Brenton Simpson, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Linda, 22 Tracy, 49, hand up. 18, it's hot. 18.
Throwing is Levis. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
In punt formation.
return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Pack the 60. Flip it like team.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Pack the 60. Pack the Cougar 19.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Crack! Crack up, corner 7, Mustang 19. Sorry, it's down to Cub 19. Cub 19.
They put Wilson in motion. Milrow on third down. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Off the play fake, it's Levis. That is downfield to the tight end pitch. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards. And he's brought it down after a gain of 6 on first down.
To number 18. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down, they need 3.
18-yard line.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And the Niners are going to have first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, 49. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Get it! Steady!
On play action, Milroe. The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
A run up the middle with A10. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground if they can. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 6.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19, Dragon, 60. Ready,
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Ready, check.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He shot his man, complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
On the 6.
7. 1st down, Cardinals.
Here's Milroe to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Milroe going to throw it again. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 18, Pioneer. Steady.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that route.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Levis. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Get it. Gotta be Timberwolf. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 Charger. 19 Charger. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down, and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
70 race. Buffalo 18.
They put Wilson in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Right flank 4.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
14-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's now third.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Levis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Niners will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
14.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Ready, break. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cut 19, cut 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now Milroe on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Right 90. And 18.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
49, right 49.
To throw is Levis. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11.
Go!
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. So the faithful here at Levi